If you guys like collaborative content, live streaming, and seeing Toonrami lose to me in every game, make sure to go check out 5-9 Gaming. Links in the description below. Here are just some of the funny moments we've had over there so far. Wrong one! Wrong one!
Wait!
Okay.
Hey guys, so today we are going to be jumping into the showcase for this LR Super Saiyan Goku, the NAMEK hero at 55% in the potential system at full level 1 links and no skill orb. So this is like as if you pulled the unit off the banner, you awakened him, and here we are. Leader skill is the Legendary Existence or Super Saiyan category key +3, HP and attack +170, and defense +150. That is a really powerful leader skill. Typically, with these dual category leader skills, we see 170 for 2 of the stats, and then the third stat gets 130. But in this case, he's giving 150 with the Super Saiyan category in this leader skill. That is absurd. Like, this is a massive like leader skill right here. Super Saiyans alone is already really big, but you add on the Legendary Existence category. Like, the Legendary Existence category by itself is honestly, it's not that big, but when you combine it with Super Saiyans, this leader skill becomes insane. Like, you add things like Broly, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly to this team, which obviously he wasn't on this team prior to this leader skill. You add things like LR AGLUI Goku to this team. You add things like, you know, you could even add like Beerus to the team. Bojack is on the category. So there are characters that you would not normally be able to add on to the Super Saiyan team that you can do that now. His super attack affects 12 key, raises defense infinitely, and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. And then the 18 key is raises attack and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. So 12 key infinitely raises defense, and 18 key infinitely raises attack. So you can sort of pick and choose how you want to progress in battle, depending on what super attack you get. Passive: the Super Saiyan's Final Showdown. Key +2. And attack and defense plus 159%. The extra key that he's getting actually is pretty useful because he's an LR. Obviously, it's always more helpful just to get the extra key there. Launches an additional super attack within the same turn after receiving attack. So basically, if you're in that front slot 1, and the enemy's attacking first, you're going to be getting 2 super attacks guaranteed. And the interesting thing about that is, I forgot to mention, the 12 key super attack is also mega colossal damage, as well as the 18 keys. So what we see oftentimes from these LRs is when they get additional supers and they activate their 12 key additional super attack, the attack stat is significantly lower on the additional 12 key super attack because of the fact that generally LRs have not mega colossal but just colossal on their 12 key super attacks. But this Goku has mega colossal on both, which means getting additionals with this guy is going to be insanely powerful. So we'll see throughout this guy's showcase. I haven't recorded it yet, but that's just how this guy's built. We'll see throughout the showcase that even when he gets additionals with the 12 key super, it's still going to be doing like way over the top damage. Something else to note as well is if you have enemies that AoE, so for example, like the God of Destruction Moscow event, like he does AoE super attack. So if you have this guy in slot 2, that will obviously still activate that portion of the passive because he's getting attacked in the same turn, right? Similar thing applies to like the Broly, like the Broly Dokkan event, and I think the Infinite Dragon Ball History stage against the Saiyans. That Broly attacks all of the allies in your turn, right? So that actually also counts towards that passive. So you can actually have this guy super like multiple times in slot 2. Then he gets plus an additional attack plus 59% and a medium chance of launching an additional super attack as the second or third attacker in a turn. So that is pretty much the same mechanic as the Year 6 LRs, Evolution Blue Vegeta and AGLUI Goku. A 30% chance just to launch an additional super attack, but he also gets an additional attack plus 59% as well, which is pretty insane. So that's a 30% chance, and that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the AoE. If there's an enemy that AoEs, and you have this guy in slot 2, he'll get 2 guaranteed supers, plus he has a 30% chance to launch a third super, and then if you have additionals invested in this guy in the potential system, you can get a 4th super in slot 2. There's like nothing that will survive that. And then he gets key +1 at the start of each turn, up to 3, plus an additional attack plus 59% when there is an extreme class enemy. So whenever you're fighting an extreme class enemy, he just gets more powerful, and then he performs a critical hit when there is an enemy whose name includes Frieza, Frieza soldier excluded. So this guy's going to be doing a lot of damage. This is the bottom line here. He also has an active skill, the Angry Kamehameha. So initially when I looked at this guy's details, I actually misread the conditions for this active skill. It says can be activated when facing only one enemy whose class is extreme class and HP is 30% or less. Initially, I thought that HP restriction pertained to Goku's HP, but it's actually the enemy's HP. So this is an active skill that sort of acts as a finishing move, and it's kind of reminiscent of the year 5 anniversary Blue Fusions, who can activate their active skills once they transform and the enemy is below 50% HP. But instead, I mean, this is a little bit more restrictive, I would even say, just because of the fact that the enemy has to be below 30% HP, and they have to be extreme class. But the damage, you guys have to understand, the damage that this active skill does is almost unparalleled. Like, we see, you know, people, you know, talk bad about Blue Kaku and Goku a lot of times, but you have to understand that he probably still has the single hardest hitting, like, attack in the entire game, the Spirit Bomb. The reason why his Spirit Bomb hits so hard is because the way that the active skill damage is calculated is it takes into account the pre-super attack stat of these characters. So because Blue Kaku and Goku is greatly stacking his attack, the way that that actually works is he's increasing his pre-attack stat his pre-super attack stat. This Goku works the same way because of his stacking attack from his 12 key or his 18 key super attack. This guy's active skill is going to be like, there's already I've already seen footage of this guy's active skill hitting for like 12+ million damage in only a few turns because of that stacking ability. So these are some of the hardest hitting active skills in the game, both this Goku and Frieza. The only problem is because the enemy has to be below 30% health, like, you're not really ever going to see an instance where the enemy actually survives the active skill. So while this is doing, like, you know, let's just say 12 million damage, when you launch this active skill, the enemy's probably only going to have realistically like 5 million health or something like that. So it's a massive overkill, but the damage still is ridiculous. In terms of his links, he has Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Golden Warrior, Kamehameha, Prayer for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Very, very solid and good link set. The only thing I would personally change about this is I would probably remove Saiyan Warrior Race for Shocking Speed. We saw the STR NAMEK Goku when he came out. He actually has both Prepare for Battle and Shocking Speed. I think that would have made this guy a little better, but I mean, this is definitely still a very, very solid link set. I'm not going to complain about it at all. And then in terms of his categories, he's on 12 categories in total here. Legendary Existence, Planet Namek Saga, Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, Super Saiyans, Kamehameha, Exploding Rage, Saviors, Turtle School, Miraculous Awakening, Powerful Comeback, and Full Power. So a ton of teams to use him on. I've built 3 different teams for him, so we'll take a look at him on those 3 teams. First team we're going to be taking a look at is his own team, so the Super Saiyan / Legendary Existence category, where he's the leader. The interesting thing about this guy is that actually AGL LR Gohan shares all 7 links with Goku. So that is going to be a crazy, crazy rotation. I am actually begging the Dokkan developers to please adjust this guy's active skill conditions. If you have this Gohan transformed next to this Goku, like, that rotation legitimately could potentially be like one of the best rotations in the game, hands down. But I mean, it's just not really feasible to expect this guy to transform. So unfortunately, that's how that is. But they do still share 7 links with each other, so that's going to be a good rotation for Goku. Then this physical Gogeta, he actually ends up sharing 6 links with Goku. So we're going to have the rotation with Goku and Gohan, and then a rotation with Goku and the Goku and Vegeta, the physical one here. The only link, so this guy has experienced fighters, right? The only link that Goku does not share with this unit is Saiyan Warrior Race. So, I mean, that's a little bit of damage we're losing out on, but it's again, 6 out of 7 links is still really, really good. Then I have floaters as the STR High School Gohan. We have this Goku and Gohan. The reason why I'm bringing this unit, I normally wouldn't do this. The reason why I'm bringing them, though, is because I want to take this team into Super Battle Road, and I want to do the, well, I guess we could do the Super Saiyan stage. Actually, yeah, let's do the Super Saiyan stage. I'm actually going to change this guy out for, we'll do Super Saiyan Vegeta here. And we can jump into the Super Saiyan stage of Super Battle Road with this team. And then we have physical Goku here. Because if you guys remember, I did a video a few days ago sort of looking at the Super Saiyan team, and I was trying to like really understand and think about like, okay, what does this team actually need to be like a top tier contending team? And the one conclusion that I made was that the team is ridiculously overpowered, but the one thing that they definitely needed a new one of was the leader, right? The STR NAMEK Goku definitely has aged a lot. And the conclusion that I came to from that video was that they just need like a very, very solid, ridiculously strong slot 1 behemoth. And that is certainly what we got with this Super Saiyan Goku here. So I'm really excited to see how this team performs in SBR. Next, we have the Miraculous Awakening / Reps of Universe 7 team. This is a team that I wanted to build just because this is a monstrous addition to this team. We just got this team released as part of the 6th year anniversary on Global, happened a month ago. And I think the rotation between NAMEK Goku and UI Goku could actually be a really, really good rotation. I mean, they do share 4 links with each other. They share Kamehameha, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So, I mean, there's possibility there that this UI Goku could actually struggle for Ki a little bit, because typically he would have Tournament of Power and Shocking Speed active with his ideal scenario. But I still think this could be a pretty good team here. And then obviously remember that LR Roshi is buffing the Turtle School category, which obviously every single Goku is in. So the rotation of UI Goku and LR Super Saiyan Goku will be buffing both of them with the support passive. This is a pretty good setup, I think, for this team. And then last but not least, we have the sort of Planet Namek Saga / Super Saiyan team led by the OG lead, STR NAMEK Goku. And this team is just crazy. We have 3 Rainbow Orb Changers. We have this guy here as on the rotation with the STR NAMEK Goku. I mean, this is probably not the greatest setup just because this guy's a little bit old. But we do have STR Vegito here as well, so we'll be able to transform and see where super attacks are. I'm pretty confident this team is going to be pretty good. So let's go ahead and take this team into the Super Saiyan stage of SBR, and we'll see how good this Goku is. Alright, so here we are with the Super Saiyan team. We're going to jump into the Super Saiyan stage of SBR, and the 2 rotations I want to establish are one Goku alongside the AGL Gohan, and then the other Goku alongside the Physical Gogeta. The friend is pretty much the same as mine. I mean, he has no skill orbs, he's 55%, but he has a few link levels, so nothing too crazy, just basically level 2 links. I'm bringing typical item setup, bringing the Icarus Gohan support memory. Let's just go ahead and jump in. Hopefully we get good rotations here and we can just see this guy explode. Our rotations are not terrible, but they could be better. I'm actually going to rotate Gohan off, I think, to get him set up with the other Goku, my Goku. I'll leave High School Gohan in slot 1, I guess. So with Goku in slot 2, 120k defense. Remember, he's going to be increasing his attack by 59% because he's in slot 2, and he has a 30% chance to perform an additional super attack. He's getting attacked by Slug, which is perfect, so we don't have to really worry about that. Nail, I guess, could do some decent damage to this High School Gohan, but I don't think we're in a position where we have to really care. Let's go ahead and see if we can just stun Piccolo. Let's do that. I'll have Goku just completely foderize this Lord Slug. 55%, man. This is basically level 1 links. Get some level 2s in there. Let's see what kind of damage we're looking at. And then Gohan, I guess we'll have you just attack Nail or something. Doesn't really matter what you do. But yeah, all 7 links active here. 120k defense. Pretty good. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Let's see if we can get this stun off. Nice. Perfect. And Goku is up to a 5.8. Let's see if we can get that additional 12 key here. 30% chance. We didn't get it. He almost just one-shot that Slug. Okay, that was a pretty impressive turn 1 from this Goku. 55%, I'll take that. That's fine. Actually, this is going to do a little bit of damage. He's tech, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to put Goku in slot 1. We're going to get the support memory active here. So this is my Goku. He's at 118k defense. Slug literally just supered, so we're fine. I'll have... the problem is Piccolo actually could do a lot of damage. Oh, he's stunned. Never mind. I think we're completely fine then. I'm going to attack Nail, because I don't think he'll super there. I don't think Slug will super, so we're fine with him. We'll be able to get you 7 orbs. That's fine. So we'll take Nail out here. So we're going to also double super for a guaranteed because of the fact that we're getting hit in that first slot. the Goku, I'm actually gonna attack Piccolo, and then Vegeta will take out Slug with you. All right. Let's see what this Goku's gonna do here. Let's get hit. 4.17 plus the guaranteed 12 key super, which is also mega colossal damage, which is gonna also stack our defense. 3.8. So like 8 million attack stat from this guy. And that actually might be the end of this fight, depending on how this goes here. Let's see. If we crit, this guy's probably dead. I think he lived. Actually, oh, I was going to say damn it, because we could have gotten the active skill, but these guys aren't extreme class. This Piccolo's super, so unfortunate. So we have our rotations established here. Let's go ahead and do this. Give you that. Goku will take out Piccolo here. 120k defense. Be able to heal up a little bit with these orbs here, and then starting with the next turn, we'll be able to get the support memory active right away. All right, and there's the KO screen. Looks really, really good. All right, moving on to the second fight here. This is against the Frieza Wicked Bloodline family, Frieza, Cooler, and King Cold. So remember, Goku gets a guaranteed crit against Frieza, right? Or is it? No, I think it actually might be when there is a Frieza enemy. Is it against Frieza or Frieza when there's a Frieza enemy? Let me just double check. Yeah, when there's an extreme class, or yeah, when there is an enemy whose name includes Frieza. So he's actually going to perform guaranteed crits here, just across the board. So who should we attack here? King Cold. Cool. I'm actually going to go for Cooler, I think. Actually, no, I think I should go for Frieza. Just because I don't want the Gohan in slot 2 to get destroyed. I mean, we're 100% going to kill Frieza from Goku will solo this Frieza very easily with the double super. And then I guess Gohan will go for you. Give you those. That's an 18 key. All right, so here's the deal. Do I want to use an item? I probably should. If we get supered by King Cold in that first slot, we're probably going to die. Just for the sake of the video, I will leave this rotation as it is without using an item. But there's a significant chance we die. But let's just see how this plays out. Like, Cooler could also super us and do a lot of damage. But we're going to stack our defense here with the 12 key. So we'll see. We'll see how this works. Frieza's 100% going to die here. You're going to get guaranteed crits. There's a 12 key stack. 4.26. Alright, if Cooler supers, we're dead, but that's it. Okay, we're fine. Actually didn't even take damage from him. Okay. And then we should be good to go here, I think. Yeah, this is why I attack Cooler with this Goku. We should be able to finish him off here. Perfect. Okay, so let's just take care of King Cold, I guess. I mean, actually, we really should do this, actually. This is safer. This is much better. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then Vegeta, we'll go ahead and do this. And that is the end of King Cold. Goodbye. I really want to try and get the active skill, man. It's very difficult. Yeah, he's just dead here. Okay, I'm glad I put the Gogeta in slot 1. And then Goku's at a 5 million attack stat. Very casual. No support. 30% chance to get an additional super. But he's dead, so we didn't even get to see if he would do that or not. Alright. Final fight here up against Dr. Mew and Hachiak. Now, the problem with this fight is Hachiak is physical. So this is not going to be a very good fight for Goku. But we'll see what we can do here. I'm actually going to just use an item just because there's a very, very high chance we would die. After that, I'm going to put Goku in the front, and we'll see if we can just kill Dr. Mew right away, which I think we probably can. Goku's going to do absurd damage. We have a support on this rotation as well. So, 132k defense. All links active here. Then Gohan, I guess just in case he's alive, we'll attack him again. But this is pretty much over. Like that's the only item we need to use in this run for sure. Okay. And then Goku's going to explode here, 5.5, and then we get the guaranteed additional, which is also going to hit for like 4.7 or something like that. So this is what? Let's see what his attack stat is. Yeah, so this is basically a 10 million attack stat. 55% level 1 links. Is that good? Goodbye, Dr. Lychee. Just one shot by Goku. Alright, now we don't have to worry about him anymore. And we can pretty much just focus on killing this guy. Actually, there's a good chance we might get the active skill against this guy, because I don't think we're going to kill him next turn. That's perfectly fine. Let's... I'm actually going to put him there, whatever. I'm not scared. Go for it. Attack me, Superman, I don't care. Let's do this. And then I'm actually going to hold back a little bit with Goku, just so that we... Well, I'll give him these 3 orbs. I don't want to kill him, so that we can potentially get the active skill, but I don't want to not do enough damage. 92k, okay. Well, we're gonna stack here, so we're gonna take less. Okay, let's compare. We just took 92k. How much are we gonna take after we stack? Let's see. So it's about a 40-ish K difference. That's pretty good. Every time you stack, you take 40k less damage from normal. I'll take that. All right, let's get him below 30%, please. This should do it, I think. Hopefully I didn't hold back too much. Oh, this is actually really good. I'm really happy you got that additional, because I don't think he was below 30%, but now for sure he is. So we can actually finish this with the active skill. Oh my god, we got so close to killing him. Look how I can't even see his health. Okay. Alright, let's jump into the Majin Buu stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history. And the reason why I'm jumping into this stage specifically is because all the enemies are extreme class. And Goku's going to be able to get the full extent of his passive. He gets the extra damage versus extreme class enemies. And he'll be able to launch the active skill once we've actually stacked his attack up a significant amount here. So I think this could actually be a really, really good showing for this guy. Again, I'm going to have him next to the AGL UI Goku. They do share 4 links with each other, so that's not bad. LR Roshi's going to be supporting them. We're going to have Physical 17 also giving them the defense when he's around on rotation. And then I'm going to have the Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. There actually wasn't a very good third option for a floater on this team. I was checking. A lot of them are just specifically reps of Universe 7 support units. But I think this Tech Gohan does share a decent amount of links with the Goku too. So with Goku in the middle and that Gohan in slot 3, that actually could be a pretty good rotation. So let's go ahead and jump in. Typical item setup and stuff like that. So we have... So we're going to have to rotate off the one of the UI Gokus in the second rotation here. So let's see how this plays out here. Alright, so here's the deal with the long events of this Goku, right? I mentioned in the beginning of this video how the attack stacking interacts with this guy's active skill. I think it's largely not going to matter, because no matter what, when we get the active skill available to this Goku, he will one-shot anything he touches, I think. But just for the sake of it, we'll go for 18 key super attacks to raise his attack, so that once we actually do get the active skill, we'll just see how much damage he can do with it, see what kind of ridiculous numbers we'll see. But with 17 on rotation, and with him next to UI Goku here, he actually has 3 links active, and he's at 145k defense, which is actually pretty good. I'm going to actually have this guy in the front slot, and this is another thing I wanted to point out too with this Goku is, if the enemy is attacking in the front, then you do this, right? That's pretty obvious. He gets the extra super attack, so he gets 2 supers guaranteed. If there is no enemy attacking in that front slot, you just do this. Because now we have the extra 59% attack, plus we have the 30% chance to perform an additional super attack here. So basically, you just want to put him in the slot depending on, well, you want to put him either the first or second slot depending on if the enemy's attacking that first slot or not. So I kind of like that design. You could honestly also do this, right? If there's a situation where, you know, later in the event this Goku has built up enough defense to the point where he'll be able to just wall up anybody, and there's like a million attacks at the end, you could honestly just do this and he'll be good, because he does still retain that extra damage and the 30% chance to perform an additional super in slot 3 too. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to have Goku potentially get the additional super in slot 2 there so that we can start stacking him up. But we'll probably just focus on this Goku for this. I'll probably just skip the other rotations. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this guy can do throughout the course of this event here. Let's hopefully we don't kill him right away. Okay, cool. Alright, so 4.3 million, there's no support here. Hopefully we can get the additional super to get that extra defense stack in. Would be pretty nice. Damn, okay. Pretty good damage though. Alright, so here we go. Rotation number 2. This guy has a physical enemy, so I mean, might take a little bit of damage here. Let's put Goku in slot 1. Remember, we have not stacked up at all so far, and there's no support on rotation here. So actually, with Gohan at the end, he's going to get 6 out of 7 links here. The only reason why I want to put him in the first slot is just because I want to get that extra defense stack. So we'll get the 18 key, but then we'll get the defense stack there too. I might just go ahead and use this, just so that we're fine. I mean, once we get stacking up more, we'll be like, we won't have to use items, but for now, I think it's fine to do that. We'll do this. Okay, I think because he didn't super in the front, we would have been okay, but that's fine. 3.6, plus we get like a 3 million additional after this as well. Yeah, 3.3, so it's like almost the same number. It's pretty stupid. And that's the reason for that. The reason why the numbers are so close to each other is because of the fact that the 12 key is Mega Colossal. So, man, I can only imagine once I start investing my dupes into this guy, like how ridiculous he's going to be once he starts like triple supering, because that's gonna like skyrocket his defense like very quickly. So I'm excited to see that. Alright, finally, we have our rotations set up the way we want them to be here with UI Goku in the front. So they're sharing 4 links here. This guy's going to float off. So because there's no attack in the front, we'll just put him in slot 2 here. That's fine. I want to make sure I'm still able to get his 18 key super attack, which we should be able to do with this. I'll drop the purple bottom right. We can do that. And I think we should be fine. Even if Super Buu attacks UI Goku at the end, we're still stacking, so we should be good to go. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty much the name of the game for the long events with this guy. Is you just stack up his attack and defense, and he just becomes too powerful to be hurt, I guess. Okay, this is fine. Let's just dodge this. Okay. Basically, a 5 million attack stat. Like, what is that, like 19 key super attack? No support? Come on, give me the additional. 30% chance. There we go. Dude, that's like approaching a 10 million attack stat. It's just so stupid. You gotta love this guy. Alright, so we'll be able to continue stacking next turn. I think next turn we do have LR Roshan rotation, which is going to be good because he's support for the Gokus here. Alright, so unfortunately we weren't able to finish this guy last turn, so I'm actually going to put him in the front here. We're not getting attacked. We're going to get this other stack in here. So we're getting the support from Roshi, 40% attack and defense. He's up to 218k defense here. We're going to go ahead and do this for the extra offensive stack. The thing, though, is he would have even a much higher attack stat in the second slot because of the extra damage he's getting from being in slot 2 or 3, but this is fine. Let's see how much he does in slot 1 here. This is, you know, after like a few turns of stacking, what is he looking like? 5.3, yeah, that's even without the extra 59% attack that he would be getting from slot 2. That's pretty good. And we'll get the windscreen here. I love this one screen. You just like, get out. Alright, up against Boo Piccolo. So with slot 2, with this Gohan and this UI Goku here, we actually have 6 links active, everything except Golden Warrior. 189k defense. I think I'll actually keep things this way. I'm gonna give you that. I'm not gonna go too crazy with UI Goku here. I also don't want to get a Dokkan attack. We'll go ahead and grab those. And then with Gohan, we'll just do that. Alright. Let's see what kind of number we hit here. Remember, he is getting the extra 59% for being in slot 2 here. With 6 links active after a few stacks. So we'll see if he can maybe break 7 million. Let's see. 6.24. That's still pretty good. Come on, give me the medium chance. Medium chance. Let's go. Give me that extra defense stack. Damn. Okay. Tanking pretty well here. Not much to worry about. And then 5.8 from Gohan. So we're going to get the Dokkan attack on the next rotation, finish this stage off, and then we'll move on to... I guess Buff Boo is the one that we would move on to after that. Oh, actually, this guy's probably just dead. Yeah, okay. Well, oh well. Goodbye, Boo Piccolo. Alright, so looks like we have a chance to actually attack with Goku against Buhan here. The Dokkan attack did not finish him off. Let's go ahead and do this. 4 links active with 17 on rotation, 233k defense. We're going to be able to get the extra stack here. We'll go ahead and do this. He's not going to kill him with the 18 key, I don't think. So we should be able to get a stack of offense and defense here. Should be pretty good. Okay, and then we're up to a 4.7 casually. No support. Then we're going to get the extra 12 key here, 4.3. So we're over a... Basically, just slightly over a 9 million attack stat on this turn. Oh, we actually lived. Okay. That's fine. We'll finish him off with the UI here. Oh, actually, he's going to attack. How much damage does this do? That's not bad. Alright, so we are on to Kid Boo here. Actually, what I'm going to do is I am going to not try and just completely obliterate this Kid Boo. I want to see this Goku's active skill by any means possible here. So I'm going to have this guy just get this one orb here. Goku, I'll give you an attack here, just because, I mean, this showcase is about Goku. So 259,000 defense here. Remember, Roshi is giving 40% attack and defense support. We'll give you that, and then on the other rotation, I will also greatly hold back. I'm not even going to give Roshi a super attack. Let's do that. All right. I'm just praying that we don't like get 3 supers, 3 crits, and just go off here with UI Goku. Please just don't do it. No crit. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. You can stop. Alright, Goku, what are you up to here? 2.1 million before you super, and he's up to a 6.8 million attack stat. Okay. And he gets the medium chance. That's like a 12 million attack stat we just hit, by the way, with this Goku here. Oh boy, this is going to be tough to hold back next turn. I don't think this is going to be possible here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able. Dude, everyone's getting additionals. Can we not? Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to see this active skill here, unfortunately. Damn it. Let's see if we can finagle it at all. Nah, there's no way. There's actually no way. Damn it. Well, we tried. I'm gonna do like a bunch of videos on this guy, so I guess we'll just come back and see it at a different time. But his active skill would have done like 10 million damage or something if it crit. Actually, we can't even crit because we don't have any dupes in him, but it would have done a ton of damage. All right, well there you go. That is the Infinite Dragon Ball History stage with this Goku. I think for the last thing we'll do is we'll jump into a Dokkan event real quick, and we'll use that STR NAMEK Goku Super Saiyan team. So that should be pretty good. Just the final team I want to show off with that Goku, and we'll be right back. All right, we are going to head into Goku's own Dokkan event here. And actually, what you can do with this team is you can actually just bring a friend int Super Saiyan Goku, which actually would be way better. I'm actually going to do that. Let's go ahead and do that. That would be a much better setup. So we'll go ahead and bring this guy, 90% sure. This is the setup we're going to be using. I want to have my Goku alongside the STR one. Just to see what they would look like together, and then the other rotation would be, I guess, Vegito alongside the STR Vegito alongside the Int Goku. They actually do share 4 links. They share Saiyan Warrior Race, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So that is a pretty decent amount of links that they share there. Let's go ahead and jump in. This is not going to take long. Oh, we actually have both Gokus at the start here. Okay. Let's see, what do we have to do to establish rotations? I guess we have to rotate off the STR. We have to rotate off one Goku from the beginning and then rotate off the STR Goku. Okay, this is not ideal. We might end up finishing this event before we even like get the rotations established here. I'm going to leave my Goku on rotation, 55%. I'm actually just going to go for the double defense stack here. Let's just do this. Hopefully we don't just one-shot him with the first super attack, because I want to get the double defense. Let's see. He's probably dead. 2.6. The super is so insane. Oh, actually lived. Perfect. So then we get the double defense stack. Look at the super attack. So it's so insane, dude. It reminds me of the 5-year Blue Fusion STR Gogeta. His super attack, like, it was so fast and 2x speed that you have a hard time actually comprehending what's happening. I'm gonna rotate off you, and we'll keep you here. Let's just annihilate Goku. Goodbye. I don't even think we're gonna have our rotations established by the end of this. It's just, we're just gonna be moving too quickly. There's actually no support units on this team. There's just only Rainbow Orb Changers. So in terms of like super high defensive stats, I don't think we'll see that. But because we got the double defense stack last turn, I do want to check how much defense we actually got to from them. So let's see. So next to GT Goku, we have 4 links active. He's at 180k. That's pretty good. I'm actually going to go for another double defense stack here. And we'll just finish him off, I guess. You know what? I'm going to hold back a little bit. Maybe we can forgo killing him so we can get the rotation I want. 2.75, pretty good. Okay. Over 5 million attack stat, by the way. Alright, so his defense is probably hovering around like 230k or something, 240 maybe even, without support. Don't kill him? Ah, damn it. Okay, well, this is the final phase, right? Yeah. What if we don't? What if we just hold back? Perfect. Okay, that's good. And then the Goku at the end, we have to super with. We'll just do that. All right, guys. Let's see how well you do with holding back. Don't kill him. Okay, thank you. Man, I want to see this one turn with both the NAMEK Gokus. Vegeta, don't you dare additional. Okay, that's fine. Alright, this Goku, if he additionals, I'm pretty confident we kill him. 4 million? That's insane. Don't you dare. Oh my god. Okay, well, there we go. This Goku, like, is very stupid. And there's the lava erupting out of the thing. And that's gonna do it. Literally can't even, like, hold back enough because of how much damage he just did. Let me know down below what you guys think of this Goku at 55%. Do you think he's good enough? Not good enough? I feel like this is one of the units that actually will look way better with dupes. Like, once you start getting those extra additional supers with him, like, it's ridiculous. So I really like this guy. I'm excited to see what he's going to look like Rainbow level 10 links. I'm going to get right away into link leveling once I end up recording the Frieza showcase. I'm also going to be recording the showcase for third form Frieza and the Tech Piccolo. I generally don't do banner unit showcases, but this time I'm going to. I'm going to just rainbow them right away and do the rainbow showcase right away for them. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.